Hello kids, welcome to our phase 2 Funk Math practice. Here is the first day and first week. I'm teacher Jeffrey. Well, actually our first practice is not that hard, but our practice is pretty useful for our kids' observation. We can enhance their techniques of observation skills. Well, let's see the first question. The first question, we can see there are four pieces of picture here and a whole picture on the right hand. But what should we do? We need to observe them carefully and arrange the pictures in the left image. All right, and we need to write down the number and in this bracket. All right, in this blank. So this is about observation. So what is the technique to deal with this kind of question? Well, we have one really important technique. What is that? It's observe the edge. Observe the edge. Edge is really important. It gives us a lot of information about the picture. All right. Let's see the first picture. Let's observe the edge. We can see here is a part of the moon. Here is a little bit head of a character. It seems like a bear, right? And we can see this is a part of fire, and we can clearly see that it's the left side of the fire. So the left edge has a part of the bear's head, and the right edge has a part of fire, which means that the middle one should be number one picture. All right, it's easy to understand that. Well, let's see the second picture. Well, let's observe the edge. We can see, here is a cat. Oh, it's not cat. It's like a cat bird, right? And we can see here is, we can't see anything but the grass on the right edge. Therefore, it must be the right part of the whole picture. So we should write down second or 2 in the right hand side. And let's observe the third picture. You can see, nothing here but the grass. Therefore, it must be the left-hand side. The left-hand side of the whole picture. And the last one, it must be the third part, right? From left to right, the third part of the whole picture. 3, 1, 4, 2. That is the answer, right? So we can use this technique, observe edges, to judge which part of the whole picture, isn't it? Right, let's see the second question. Well, the second question, we can't see a whole picture, right? We just see 5 pieces of the picture. So how can we judge that? How can we tell that which part is on the left part or which part is on the right hand side, right? So we need to arrange them. Well, we use the same technique, observe the edge. Well, as first of all, we need to find out the leftist, right? The most left one. So which should be the most left one? As we can see a part of the rabbit's head, right? So which means that on its left, it must be a picture. It's not the leftist, right? And we can see this is only a little part of the some animal's head, right? It must be any picture on its left hand side. Well, as you can see, well, first of all, it has 2 characteristics. It has nothing but the other part of some like a bar or something. And can you see it carefully? There is a curve on this picture, right? So which means that it must be the most left hand side. So the first number must be 3. And as we can see, we also tell that, okay, on its right hand side, the curve occurred, right? So it must be the right hand side. All right, let's continue observing the edge. You can see here is a little bit part of the rabbit. What means that? It means that on the other pictures, left hand side has a rabbit's head, isn't it? So it's a really simple logic. All right, so we can write down 1 on the right. And we can see here is a bit the pig or the mouth of the fox. Therefore, we can easily to tell that its right, the picture on its right must contain a little bit mouth on its left, right? As we can see, the fourth picture has a little bit the nose or the mouth of the fox. It must be the third picture, isn't it? Okay, let's keep observing the edge. Okay, here is a part. Can you see the claw of the animal and the nose or the little bit part of the head of the animal? So it must be on its right side. It must be contains a hand or a head on this picture. It must be 2. So the answer is 31425. 31425. So next time, if you find out or if you come over any part, any kind of these questions, please remember, observe the edges. Observe the edges. All right. So here's the end of our explanation. Please notice next practice and keep making progress. Let's make progress together. All right. And get more gifts at the end. See you on the next explanation video. Bye.